Hey everyone, Dragonfire here with a quick tips and tricks video on Naruto Online. So, I've been playing this game for about a month, and one thing I see people asking quite a bit is how do I level up? How can I level up quickly? Right now, I'm level 65, the average level on this server is around 67. So a new player will come in and see that they're quite a few levels behind and want to make up that difference as quickly as possible. Well, unfortunately, there's no way to really just grind it out quickly unless you pay for a lot of refresh and stamina boosts and things like that. So, I'm here with the next best thing. A couple tips and tricks that won't get you there quickly, but will definitely get you there faster. Now, these aren't game breaking. They're not, if you haven't done it since the beginning, it's not like you should just go to a new server and start off fresh doing these, but they will help you level up much quicker than if you don't do them. So let's just jump right into it. So the first one will be about the Anbu instructor and his bounty missions. I think it's around level 12 or 15, somewhere in the teens, where you unlock the bounty missions. Now, bounty missions you can do 10 a day, and out of those 10 you can only do 2 S ranks. And depending on the rank, is how much experience you will get. Now, the two you want to focus on are your 2 S ranks, which both give 20,000, and then you'll have 8 out of 10 left. You only want to do A ranks for those 8. Because they give you 12,000, where even going down one step, B will only give you 7. So you're losing out on 5,000 experience right there. And if you do, say, all your bounty missions besides your S ranks, so if you do 8 bounty missions as Bs, you'll be losing out around 40,000 experience. Now, that may not sound much, especially if you look at how much experience I need right now, and it's around 2.5 million. 40,000 is just a drop in the bucket, but it adds up. It's 40,000 I would get more than I would have if I didn't do this. And that's only the first tip. Secondly, make sure you finish all your daily missions. They reset at 5 AM, and just by doing all your things in game, you should finish them all, but make sure you do these. Again, they're only like a total of about 300,000 experience for doing this, but just make sure you do these, because these will get you a ton of experience compared to anything else you'll be doing every day. Your daily missions are the big hitters when it comes to experience. That's not really a big tip either. Most people know how to do the dailies. One that not a lot of people think of, though, is when you go to your benefit hall and look at weekly events, it's Mondays. Mondays is double experience for instance. Now what that means is when you go to instance, and say you do any instance, whether it be plot or elite, let's see here. Here, I'll do this mission. And when you sweep it, you'll get 1,500 experience for your main character. But if it's Monday, like it is today, you'll get ×2, so that's an extra 1,500. And then this experience over here is not for your main characters, for your other ninjas. You also get double experience for that, but this one's not as important. This is the one we're focusing on. So again, 1,500 experience doesn't seem like much, but say we do all our energy with this. That's 1,500, 3,000, 4,500. That was 6,000 experience extra I got there, which adds up, especially if you do this other trick with this. So in the game, through various events, you can get stamina potions. You can get either regular ones, which restore 50 stamina, which is 5 instances, or you can get small, which restore 10 stamina, which is 1 instance. And you may be tempted to right away use these, but save them. I don't have any right now, but you want to save them all for when this Monday comes around. because every Monday is the double experience event that I just showed, and if you save all the stamina potions you gain within a week, today I think I got extra 200,000 experience from just my stamina potions. So instead of using them throughout the week, I would have gone, 200,000 experience for using them throughout the week. But for saving them from Monday and using them all on Monday, I was able to get 400,000 experience, which is another way to get those extra experience. Another way, and I see a lot of people ignore these, is do the Ninetails Invasion. If you're online, or if you can get online during this time, make sure to be in that instance, because when it's over or when it dies, everyone gets experience. No matter if you're a top 10, top 100, top 1,000, you'll still get experience for participating in the event. So you want to make sure that you're there for this event. The Ninetails Invasion, though, is the only one that will give experience. So you kind of, if you're just going straight for experience and that's all you care about, this is the event that you want, the Ninetails Invasion. For my server, it takes place at 8:10. I'm not sure if that is different depending on your server, but for mine it's 8:10. So, you may be thinking right now, but at the beginning you said you couldn't grind, but I heard that you can grind. And I heard this rumor too. It's something that I actually looked into, I think my very first day when I played. And that rumor is all these enemies that sit outside in the world will give you experience when you kill them. So, to just show that's not true, I'm at big number 102. Go fight. This is just a early fight, so it should go quick. And 3. Alright, so in chat, it's going to tell me I got 600 points. So, that should bring me to 702, but I'm still at 102. Yes, fighting enemies will give you experience, but it's ninja experience, not main character experience. Ninja experience will go to everyone else in the fight, and only go towards your ninjas, not towards your main character. Very few things in the game will give you main character experience. And it's kind of the way they gate content behind players and kind of gauge your progression is by giving you a limited amount of experience every day. They will make it so to get to level 100, minimum will take you a certain amount of days. You can, like I said, reset instances like these and pay for stamina and do a bunch of stuff to try and run more instances, and that is technically the only way you can grind, but it's really not worth it. If you're going to pay for stuff in this game, you might as well take your ingots that you bought and, go to the shop, buy some of these limited time packs, buy some gems, or anything. Like, buying stamina is not really worth it. So, that is about all the tips and tricks about how to maximize the amount of experience you can get. Another one, though, is kind of goes along with the bounties, is when you look at your weekly events, Tuesdays is double experience for bounties. Just make sure to do your bounties on that day. If you, again, make sure you do only S ranks, your 2 S ranks, and then your 8 A ranks. If you have to sit there and wait, they refresh every half an hour, go do something else for half an hour, come back, check the new bounties. and just make sure to do only your 2 S ranks and your 8 A ranks, and do that every day. And on Tuesday, you'll get the double experience for that. Save your stamina potions for Monday, and make sure you sweep on Mondays. I'm not sure if you get the double experience if you don't sweep. I have never tried it, but just sweep just to be careful. Unless you need to do a mission, then go ahead and do the missions. And then the last one is just make sure you do your dailies. Your dailies are your major source of experience every day, so just make sure to do those. And then if there's a Ninetails up that day, make sure to do your Ninetails. You don't have to be number 1, you don't have to be top 10, just make sure to be there and, you know, attack it and do damage, because you'll get experience no matter what. So those are all the tips and tricks I have for you today. I hope it helps you out, and I'll see you on the battlefield.